Hi everybody, it's Veroni Anderson. Welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm going to give you 5 tips to have orgasm while you are having intercourse. I know many of my females have complained and said that they would like to have vaginal orgasm because some people feel that they're broken, right? Because they can't have orgasm when they're actually having an intercourse. So that is what my video is about. But before I jump into it, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Check that subscribe button and share if you like, right? So my first tip is know your vaginal anatomy. I am discovering from working with clients after clients that women don't know a lot about their anatomy. And if you don't know how your body parts work, you don't know the functions of what they will do, right? So you have to know about the clitoris, and I did a video on that. You could go and check it out. You have to know about your G-spot, right? You have to know about the A-spot. You have to know about your cervix. You have to know about the perineal sponge, right? You just have to know about the lips too, right? You got to know about the amount of Venus. You just got to know about your body parts. If you know about your body parts, you know how they function, so you know how to use them to the best of your ability. Also, when you know about your body parts, you know which area works for you, because some area is more sensitive than some. So take the time to know about your body part. I also have a video that costs just $10. It's called Vaginal Talk, that kind of go into detail and explain your body parts and how all of them work, right? Just $10 to get pleasure. The next one is take your time to get aroused. Take your time, right? It's take your time to get aroused. It's not a rush game. We rush so much into sex, right? So take your time to get aroused. The vagina needs time to warm up, right? So you could warm up the clitoris, but inside the vagina is not warmed up. That temperature is not right. You got to get the temperature right. So don't just jump into the vagina. Do the foreplay, do the nipples, right? Do the neck, just do foreplay. Enjoy yourself, have fun, tease each other, right? The next one, find the best position that works for you. Find the best position that works for you. So if you're doing vaginal, if you want to have an orgasm while you're having sex, right? Find the position that works for you. So example, if you want to hit the G-spot, the best position is doggy style to hit the G-spot because of where it's located. There is so many different spots in the vagina, or erotic zone in the vagina, that you could have an orgasm by, right? But first, those spots needs to be filled up with blood. So that's mean that you got to take your time. So those spots have to be filled up with blood, right? So it's get nice and swollen. So it's easier for you to find. So different position, as I was saying, different position, right? So you have the cowgirl. The cowgirl is basically you on top. So you on top as a female, you could position yourself to make sure that your clitoris is rubbed when you're having sex. But there's so many different positions, but you have to try them first to find out which position works for you. There's the missionary with your knee backwards. That works that could make you have an orgasm. But one thing you need to know about the vagina, so I'm kind of going back and forth because I'm remembering stuff. One thing you need to know about the vagina is that the vagina around the entrance and a way in is like more sensitive than the back the back, you have like different pressure spot. That mean when you touch certain spot at the back, you won't feel. It's not touch sensitive, it's pressure sensitive at the back of the vagina. So you have to put some pressure back there. The front is touch sensitive. So when you touch it, you feel it and could feel the sensation. That is the reason why I said you need to learn about the anatomy of your vagina, and you could also teach your partner, right? You're not broken. There's nothing wrong with your pussy. You just don't know how to work it. You just don't know the parts. And the guy don't know the parts. They're just bang, 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 right? The next one is edging, right? And when I say edge, I'm not talking about stop, because when you stop, you totally and completely lose the rhythm, right? Because as women, we need to build up that temperature. We need to build up that fire to go over the mountain so we could have an orgasm. So I'm not talking about that edging where you completely stop to prevent the guy from coming. I'm talking about the edging where you go fast, right? Maybe fast like 10 times and then slow. And the guy could vary it up, because when the guy vary it up, so you don't know if your guy's coming fast or he's going slow, that excitement builds, right? Because you don't know what to expect. You don't know if when he trusts, if he's going to trust softly, or if he trusts, he's going to trust hard. So definitely an excitement right there. But take your time. You're not a rabbit or a jackhammer in the bed like bam, 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 bam. No. Take your time, right? And that will help you to have an orgasm during intercourse. The next one is, ladies, I know we want to blame the man all the time for every God Almighty thing, but we're going to take some blame for ourselves. We have to do Kegels exercise. We got to do vaginal exercise, right? Your vagina is a muscle. You need to build it up. The more you build it up, when you build up your vagina muscle, let me tell you something. When you build up your vagina muscle, you could squeeze it and you could have orgasm just by your freaking self. That's how powerful it is if you build it up. Right now, I need to stop that. Right now, when I do Kegels or when I squeeze my vagina, the pleasure is so freaking intense and so good because they're so strong, because I've been practicing Kegels and just doing like vaginal exercise all the time. That, not on my period though, not on your period. It just gets stronger and stronger. So your orgasm is just stronger and stronger. So you're not doing Kegels just so you could please your man. You're doing Kegels just for you, so that you could have a powerful orgasm, vaginal orgasm, quicker orgasm, right? So do those vaginal exercise. Do those vaginal exercise. If you want more information about vaginal exercise, of course, you could always hit me up on my email. It's in the comment section. But do those exercise. So I hope that helped. Those 5 tips that I give that will make you have an orgasm during intercourse. I know that when you and your guy is having sex, right, and he comes and you're left there hanging, that is a pain in the ass. So we want to come when we're having intercourse. You want to come when you're having intercourse, because it's not only do something to you, right, you also do something to the guy's self-esteem. So do these things, try these things, and let me know. It's Veroni and listen. Thank you so much for watching my channel. All right, and I'll see you next week.